Welcome back to Jake's meditation. Today I'm going to be talking about how meditation can help you understand books that you've read and how it aids learning. Before we get into it, let's get into the same vibe, on the same page. Very nice. Hope you're sitting comfortably, cross legs, straight back, softly closing your eyes, softly closing your lips, placing your palms facing upwards in your lap, taking a few deep breaths in through the nose, into the belly, into the chest, and release. And again. And release. And just sinking into your meditation, just sinking into the feeling of peace and tranquility. Try and visualize it, and then slowly bringing your awareness to your breathing, where the secret of pure peace and harmony lies. Just focusing on your breath, nothing else. And if thoughts come in with a sense of joy, watch those thoughts and then remind yourself that you should be focusing on your breathing and bring your awareness back to your breathing. That's the practice that will strengthen your muscle of awareness, strengthen your meditation muscle. So just some thoughts I've been having on my practice and some of the benefits it's brought me. When trying to absorb information from a book, from a therapist, or from some kind of educational course, it's not always been easy for me, but since meditating, since having a practice, I've been able to absorb much more information much more easily. So if you aren't sure of what the benefits are of meditating, then just see what happens after you've been meditating for a while. See what happens to your reading practice. Maybe you've never read a book before in your life, or you don't enjoy reading. For me, I found it much easier to read a book from cover to cover. I maintained focus, and I even retained some of the information the book had for me. And this has changed my life in a big way, because I was able to couple up meditation with absorbing information. So now, instead of wandering through life, letting books pass me by, recommended books pass me by, I now am a reader, which is actually really nice. And it goes hand in hand with my meditation practice. So if you struggle to absorb information, or maybe you struggle to read books and don't enjoy it, highly recommend starting a meditation practice. Just a simple technique of observing your breathing, and then see how it affects your reading habits. You should, if you strengthen your muscle of meditation and muscle of awareness, be able to maintain much more presence when reading a book. You know that feeling when you've read a page, but you don't know what it said, or you can't recall any of the information that was on the page. That's what I was like before I started meditating. Whereas now, I've gained this nice hobby of being able to read and actually enjoy it, and actually retaining the information that the book held. So this is another really great reason to start meditating daily if you can, morning and evening. Dust off those cobwebs in the morning and dust off the day in the evening. And if it sounds a bit daunting to do 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, you can just start with 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's not a problem. But if you've always fancied yourself as a bit of a reader but never really got into it, then meditation for me was the key to making myself a better reader. So let's meditate now, just for a few minutes, focusing on our breath. your mind has wandered away, just bring it back to your breathing. Don't get annoyed, don't get agitated. That goes against what we're trying to practice. Just feel peace and harmony and joy. Every time you're purely focused on your breath, you are in the present moment, you are in the now, which is the only place to be, free from suffering, free from anxiety, free from fear, free from pain. And with practice, you can be in that place 100% of the time. Nice. Well, I hope I've convinced you to start meditating and start reading on your self-development journey, your spiritual journey. Thanks for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace, peace, peace.